This is the first bit I wanted to react to today. This situation is very bizarre. It's kind of exciting in a way, seeing somebody trying to break free from this, like, corpo Twitch grasp. This is WestChat. This is Ludwig's girlfriend situation. Is pathetic. Video will be in the top link in the description. Go show some love to WestChat. I love him. He's the GOAT. No more waiting.
Dishwasher needs a replacement.
We're coming in like that, WestChat? That's kind of crazy, bro. Damn. Like, not even, bro, we're only 4 seconds in. We're only
Massive day for the unemployed.
Massive day for the unemployed,
Dishwasher needs a replacement. She got canceled by her moron audience for saying some basically not even controversial things. Check it out.
It was like, yeah, it was literally the complete opposite of controversial.
This is my perfect example. It's like, okay, I collab with Lacey. Lacey makes some homophobic jokes sometimes that I am not comfortable with the homophobic jokes Lacey has made. Lacey knows that he can't make those jokes around me.
I'm like 98% sure that Lacey is gay.
Does not mean that I am homophobic.
True, that's facts, bro.
Believe it or not, everybody.
Yeah, they chose to not believe that.
Yeah. You are not who you associate with. Like, shut the f up. You're like, you don't build bridges by burning them.
And boy,
she's breaking free from the Matrix. She's breaking.
Triggers some people. Also, apologies, I'm sick. My voice is a bit raspy. No. Cutie, when your boyfriend Ludwig has a gay card and was at TwitchCon making fun of quear people, and when your new besties from FaZe that you are obsessed with are homophobic and transphobic.
Who the fuck are these people? Like, what are you? What? Like, a holy essay to say absolutely nothing. What the fuck?
On the daily, what do you expect us to think about when you are actively associating with them? Wow.
I'm not gonna. Yeah. I will never believe that if I'm kind to a hateful person, that means I agree with them. I will never believe that. No matter what you guys say, I won't believe it. Because at the end of the day, if I'm around a racist person, I'm just not racist. I'm not. Me?
I am. Yeah, me too, WestChat.
Are. Yes.
Her chronically online loser audience that can't even bench 135 did not like this, and yeah, she made the grave mistake of fueling the fire.
That there's someone uploading my VOD onto Twitter? Is that what you said? If you could send my mod the username, I will happily send them a cease and desist. Or you can give them a heads up for me. I'm happy to spend $500 to prove a point. When I have a VOD unlisted and I choose not to upload it to make money for myself, you're not allowed to take advantage of the content that I am creating that you are doing nothing for.
So her audience was like, holy moly, she's turning into Ethan Klein, and they were really scared. Dinkelberg. He spent $500 to prove a point. I hate rich people so much, bro. Get a life, goddamn. It's easy to hate the rich.
Bro, like, what the fuck? What does that even mean? These people are... oh, God, man.
Do you have the courage to hate the poor? How are you gonna tell someone to get a life when you don't even have $500 in a first world country? But the saddest thing for Cutie is her friends turned on her.
As you could see in the clips, you know who I am, you know what I stand for. If you're someone who's been watching me, then you already know. If you're a first-time chatter,
then they stabbed the people who was in the call. She fucking stabbed him in the back, bro. They stabbed her in the back.
Clips that you've seen on TikTok and you don't know me or fucking shit about shit, then of course I'm gonna assume that you're just gonna make the assumptions that you're going to make.
Cutie said something where Cutie was right. Vanilla agreed with it, and then because of the lashback and hate she got from her community, she caved in, went live, and now is throwing Cutie under the bus.
Yep.
I don't care. I'm gonna say how it is. That's literally what's happening.
No, that is his perfect explanation.
Exactly what is happening.
You're literally just anything your community says, you realize you're like, what? You have a filter, it seems like. Like, what are you doing?
They do.
She literally was so nice to us. I'm so confused. And now she's saying she's agreeing with people and that she's uncomfortable with what Cutie's saying. What is, how are people gonna call us homophobic and transphobic? We've never even, what have we done that's anywhere near that?
So because they're retarded.
You might be wondering why alleged streamer FaZe Lacey and Ronaldo here are getting flack back from this QTCinderella stuff, and it's because, yeah, you guessed it, she also made an apology.
I've heard what a lot of people are saying, and I am sorry for the
Why? Bro, I didn't know she just full on apologized. These people need to stop folding to their audience of just very like there's like the copy pasta of like irrational, unreasonable freaks, retards, like right, like we make those jokes, but I kind of want to I have to think about this more. I feel like I don't want to approach it with that exact same lens like everybody else does, you know what I mean? I'm gonna approach it with the same as I approach other things just in this video. They need help and there's no system in place for them to get it. You know, these are mentally ill people, right, who need help. But there's no system in place for them to get it. I'm just gonna keep it. That's the phrase I keep repeating in these videos. If you watch it, whenever we see people that just like make weird tweets and weird comments, they need help, man. There should be way easier access for mental health care and shit like that. Yeah.
The hurt that I've caused people. I'm really sorry. Like, again, if you don't want this apology, then it's not for you. And clearly you're not hurt, but I'm apologizing to people that I've hurt, and that's important to me.
You hurt nobody. You hurt nobody. They're not even hurt. They don't care. They don't care about you. They don't care about your thoughts or whatever you said. They just want to get mad about some bullshit because their life sucks. That's literally it.
If you're a part of the queer community and I've hurt you, I am sorry. If you are...
I have never met, granted I haven't met too many of these people, right? But I have never met a gay or a trans person who aligns with any, and I've met some, who aligns with any of the weird values and weird shit that you see from these people on the internet. Never. Never. They're like the most normal. It's just like a regular person you're talking to. That's what it's like. That's what it was like. Like a regular person. And by the way, I'm talking about like my school experience and shit. Bro, I went to schools for mentally ill kids. Like, these weren't just like a regular trans person, a regular gay person. These were mentally ill trans and gay people, and they were normal. They were normal ass people. They didn't align with any of this bullshit these people spew, man. Because it's not real. Nobody cares. It's not real. Break free from the Matrix, bro. Nobody gives a shit.
Person of color who I've hurt, I am sorry.
I hate this person of color term. Like, if you identify with that, you're like actually a clown. Like any black person of color, any Asians. Do you guys like?
No black person is like, I'm a person of color. Nobody says that.
It's called a person of color. Like, it's demeaning.
I am. I really am. I think the way I was wording things was very like irresponsible and wrong.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
You are a slave to your
Yeah,
audience.
you're a... I'm not going to say that. I gotta chill. Whoa. Well, everybody calm down. Whoa. Whoa, it almost slipped out. Wait a minute. Let's continue. Yeah,
you have
whoa.
Zero soul. Not even the Soul Society would take you in. She kept crashing out and blocking these weirdos on Twitter, and they kept pushing, and she got like real upset.
I don't support that my father is transphobic at times.
I watched like basically the entire Asman video related to this, bro. I've never heard him like. This was the most based Asman video I've ever seen. Watch the original. Not watch it. Watch Asman's reaction to the situation. Like, it was fucking. Dude, he was just hitting it with like boom, boom. He was just hitting point after point after point after point. I've never seen him like this bait.
I don't support that.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't support it. Period. The end. But I still love my dad, and I'll go to coffee with him tomorrow. But I don't support that.
She's getting canceled for being normal.
This doesn't even remotely shock me because I guarantee you most of our audience don't have a strong relationship with their fathers.
You can't fight hate with hate. It doesn't get you anywhere. It literally does not get you anywhere. Like, it's so important to, like, as someone who's very open-minded, to be around closed-minded people and show them that it's okay to be open-minded is actually one of the most important things you can do. Like as a human. I get it. You guys can think what you think. I'm not going to change though. I'm not going to. Yeah. I will never believe that if I'm kind to.
But you folded to your audience. This was the moment. Bro, this was the moment for QTCinderella to start up her next stream and go, I don't give a fuck. Fuck all of you. That was her shot. This was her shot. She threw it away. She threw it away to remain on Hassan Piker's dick and Twitch's and Dan Clancy's dick and Twitch's dick.
A hateful person, that means I agree with them.
She cooked so hard, Frogan got hungry and people are bad.
I don't articulate myself well, which means I can't really be upset if what I'm trying to convey is misunderstood.
Well, to be fair, it's not hard for Frogan to be hungry, so okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Because like, don't get me wrong, at first I was like, how could that be taken this way? And then I listened and I learned and I said, oh my God.
We have to provide food and shelter for the homeless and oppose racial discrimination and promote civil rights while also promoting equal rights for women.
Instead of apologizing, she should cut off her dad and never speak to him again and instead appease her leftist audience. Anyway, this lady was yapping so hard the debunker had to come in.
Leave them out of it.
Oh, dude. XQC's debunker arc is like the greatest thing ever. I swear to God.
It was yapping so hard the debunker had to come in.
Leave them out of it.
Ray's apologizing. Cutie's apologizing.
It's my fault.
Vanilla Ice or whatever is apologizing.
I should have read the room.
Everybody.
Is this supposed to be Ludwig? That's what I immediately imagined.
Is it apologizing? There's.
If I could go back in time.
To what I see, no victims.
I'm just sorry.
Nobody talking about anything. Everybody's just talking to bots.
A few other things I've seen. I've seen you guys.
Everybody's talking to Clanker Town
about it.
Yeah, I feel like some of the people on
oh my
God, are so stupid they can't not be bots. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the debunker is onto something here. This might be a coerced effort with like Russia and China involved.
If you don't think there's a few people.
That's an interesting point. What if it is like a government psyop? Low key. I feel like that's plausible.
People in here that are saying I don't need to apologize. If you don't think I need to apologize, then this apology isn't for you.
Wait, an apology? No. For what?
So
Jack, this inherently makes some of the FaZe guys look like racist or homophobic. Like, if there's nothing to apologize for and you make an apology, it means that there's wrongdoing. And you're kind of shoveling that back onto them.
This is not about
I don't know why you would do that.
Yeah, she essentially threw.
The good news is, horrible pause. The good news is that nobody will take her. Well, nobody like with a brain, with a rational functioning brain will take her seriously. So in this apology, you don't really need to worry about that.
Or homophobic. Like, if there's nothing to apologize for and you make an apology, it means that there's wrongdoing. And you're kind of shoveling that back.
But that is true about apologies.
I don't know why you would do that.
Don't ever apologize unless you're actually sorry. Period.
Yeah, she essentially threw the FaZe guys under the bus. Like, what did they do? They caught a random stray out of nowhere. Luckily for Cutie, Hassan's girlfriend came to her defense.
I did tell her. I was like, Cutie,
God.
I do think you're.
It's been said that Valkyrie is right here because he thinks that a lot of these people do actually hate white people. I don't disagree. That a lot of these people probably do genuinely hate white people. But I think that the way she phrases it, she just comes off like a, we're going to move on.
Tone doesn't help because you inherently sound really angry all the time.
Before I let it slip by accident?
You sound really...
I feel it slipping.
I was like, you're very blunt. I think it's your tone, you're blunt, and it just comes off poorly, especially, you know, and I was like, you're also the whitest woman I know. And it also is just, you know, you being so white. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. But I know her. I know her heart.
Imagine she said that about Kai Cenat. She'd be like, oh, you're so black. It doesn't help. You know, you're just...
You're the blackest person I know. Bro, no, actually, I'm sorry. That's funny. I don't care. That's actually
so
funny.
black. Have we learned nothing from Attack on Titan? We shouldn't be blaming people for past actions. And the crazy thing is, Pokemon over here doubled down. There's nothing wrong with having conversations with friends and helping them understand where their privilege comes from in regards to situations they may not have personally experienced that others suffer from. And lots of privilege obviously comes from being white. Never thought I'd be accused for being racist against white people when the clip is clearly out of context. Is this white privilege in the room with us right now? And if so, give me it. I want to exploit it. Like, I wouldn't even be shocked if she consulted Hassan.
Yeah, bro. Where's this where's this quote unquote white privilege? I want it. I'm not feeling very privileged, but I wish I was. Could I have some?
For this statement, because she said it's out of context, but never actually explained what was out of context or what the context was. You know, it's always out of context, but they'll never go into detail or explain or elaborate any further. Who cares about dog abuse? There's literally a genocide going on. You're too white. It's a problem. Yeah, she's definitely dating Hassan Piker. She's talking just like him. LMAO.
Bro, if she is secretly dating Hassan Piker, that's embarrassing. And once again, what is with these bitches? I just said it. What I'm saying, I'm related on it. What is with these bitches and dating the worst dudes? Bro, like, I get it. Like, Hassan is like an insecure, egotistical whatever, bro. There's like 1,000 dudes that are better looking and have more aura that you could bag. Why are you like, are like all women just like have like an innate deep insecurity? That's what I'm wondering. I'm sorry, you know, I'm becoming a misogynist, bro. Let's go, chat. TDI, still see misogynist art.
As one humanizing moment on stream, immediately canceled on TikTok and Twitter. Friends distance themselves despite agreeing in the moment. Forced to cry and beg for forgiveness. This is the culture now, and it's crazy, LMAO. QTCinderella defends being kind to racists and staying friends with them. You know, shockingly to absolutely no one, I'm friends with some racists and they're not even white. They're like Filipino or like Chinese, and they're the funniest people ever. They said the craziest reels. Imagine saying this about any other ethnicity, LMAO.
Yeah, true.
Honestly, Valkyrie is cooked.
You can't oppress the oppressor.
And she deleted her post because people rightfully called her out, and this isn't a 2020 anymore.
Bro, dude, what? I'll say it, bro. Valkyrie was, for the longest time, was like the one female streamer you could point to who wasn't a movie streamer, wasn't a VTuber, and was just a normal woman streaming. And then she had to fold to the Corpo, Dan Clancy, Hassan Piker, Dick, bro. They had to hop all over it, bro.
Stop being
like,
racist
what
to
is
white
this?
people.
What
Like,
is
come on.
this? Like, are they paid off? Is this some government shit? Like, what is going on? Who are these people?
I just learned how to season my chicken. I got onion powder. No. Also, Hassan viewers can't tell me anything. I'm half Ukrainian. I'm a victim. My grandma got carpet bombed.
I'll be real, bro. It happens every time. I've noticed it. The Pogger side always calls out the W and L side for shit, but our shit is always just like the most basic internet shit. Like, oh, we're racist, oh, we're homophobic, but there's no proof, because we're not. But then when they do weird shit, like shit or other things I'm not gonna say on stream or just whatever.
That's crazy.
It's always like under the rug and everyone just ignores it and then pushes it onto us. I don't know. It happens every time. I'm not kidding.
It's crazy the Miskiff got swept under the rug in a day because Cutie worded something wrong, or Cutie, because of something Cutie that said that it's not even that crazy to say. It's not even that crazy to say.
The Jordan Peterson prophecy. You will be held to a higher and higher and soon impossible to maintain ethical standards by the very mob you currently wish to please. Then you will make a mistake and they will devour you with glee. You're literally shackled into a community full of absolute
Bro, I don't even like Jordan Peterson, but he was cooking, dog.
losers
Holy.
and morons. Just found out QTCinderella blocked me. A queer person. If the first thing we need to know about you is your sexuality, it says a lot about you as a human.
Yeah, you got,
and that's coming from a black man, so you better
means you got nothing else to provide. Only thing you got is your fucking sexuality.
Listen and learn.
These people live their whole life on the internet because they're losers. They live their whole life on.
Of course, the internet is a bubble, and not every leftist is a loser who's parasocial and weird. A lot of people genuinely care about social change and making a difference in the world. But like, Christ, these Twitch people are weird. The Poggers community is genuinely full of weirdos.
He retweeted a tweet about an R slur. The fuck is an R slur? Is this guy retarded?
Anyway, something shocking did happen. Hassan.
No, he said that shit. Wait, one more time.
R slur. He retweeted a tweet about an R slur. The f is an R slur? This guy retweeted.
Anyway, something shocking did happen. Hassan defended Cutie.
Imperfect, even if they have like a difference in opinion, even if they engage in reactionary takes, even if they say harmful.
Well, I don't know. Hassan's going through some shit recently because he had that crash out on stream where he was like, I fucking hate the left. I fucking hate. He just started like saying, I fucking hate my chat. I fucking hate stream. I fucking hate. He just went off, dude. He started losing it. So I don't know, man. We might actually be seeing some change at some point.
Everyone's on their own educational journey. Like, these are fundamental principles that I hold on to.
Sure, buddy.
Definitely not principles he holds on to, but I gotta give him at least credit for standing up for his co-host.
Whitest woman I know, you being so white. It doesn't help.
Anyway, if you're also tired of listening to women cry, and subscribe to my channel.
Bro, Hassan Biker's got to be passing out back shots to all of these women. I swear to God. Like, it is so weird the way they act. It is so weird. Well, anyways. That was WestJet. Love Movies Girlfriend's pathetic. Our situation is pathetic. That's crazy what I just said. Go check it out. Original video in the top link in the description. Yeah.